welcome back to the series on Intro to Programming for Beginners for Python, and we are building basically an automatic emailer. And so we said in the last video that we're going to talk about connecting to Gmail and then sending an email. And so we actually want to note that our from should match our username. So I'm going to change this to the Gmail account that I've put above. And then next we have to set a server, and the server is what we're going to connect to. And I'm going to say server is equal to, and we actually want to call the library smtplib. So smtplib has this special function called smtp_ssl, which we can see here. SSL basically is a secure way of connecting to an email server, and Gmail requires it now. And the server that we're going to be connecting to is, and we're going to put this in strings, is called smtp.gmail.com. And this is how we create a connection to the server. Next, we have to log in to the server. So I'm going to say server.login. And we're going to need the username and the password. So I'm going to say login and then username and then password. And username is this username up here, and password is the same. It's the password that we defined at the top. So obviously I could just put this directly into the username and the password directly into the password, but we're actually going to talk about how to hide your password in the next video, so you don't want to do that. And then we want to send an email. And so we're going to say server.sendMail, and then we'll have our from address, which in this case is our username, and then we want who we're sending it to, so example at example.com, and then we want our email. And then finally we have to close our connection to the server. We have to say, yep, we're all done, no more things to do here, and Gmail will go, okay, I'll send the email now. So we'll say server.close. And this is basically the simplest form of how you can send an email, and you could run it if you want, but actually in the next video we're going to expand further on this, so I'm not going to actually run it in this demonstration, although you could, and you could change things up in order to see, as well as send yourself an email to see how things are going.